Leon Spinks upsets Muhammad Ali. This day in boxing black history, February 15th, 1978. Hello, fight fans. Coach Nathan of NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at NSChamp7.com, commemorating Black History Month with a look back at one of the biggest upsets in boxing history in Ring Magazine's Upset of the Year. When the 10-1 underdog, 1976 Olympic gold medalist Leon Spinks took the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world from the greatest heavyweight to ever lace on a pair of boxing gloves, and at the time, two-time world champion Muhammad Ali. This match was held before a sellout crowd of 5,298 in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was also televised live on CBS Network and drew a live audience of 70 million viewers. It pocketed Ali $3.5 million, with Leon getting $320,000. Now, at the time, a lot of boxing critics said this match should have never been made, and with good reason. Spinks, famous primarily off his Olympic gold medal accomplishment, which was at light heavyweight, only had 7 fights, 6 wins, 0 defeats with 1 draw, and 5 knockouts. He was 6 foot 1 inches tall, 197 pounds, which is actually cruiserweight. On the other hand, Ali was 6 foot 3, 220 pounds, and at that time his record was 55 wins, 2 defeats with 37 knockouts. The match itself was an exciting rock'em sock'em affair with both men dishing it out, punishment-wise, as well as they took it, with Ali suffering a badly cut lip early in the fight, only to come back in the later rounds and stagger Spinks with hard lefts and rights, particularly in the 15th and final round, which Ring Magazine also picked as round of the year. Now, by this time or point in Ali's career, he was famous for his rope-a-dope tactics, which was a method of laying on the ropes to conserve energy with a high guard and let your opponent punch away at the body to burn himself out for the later rounds. Well, here it didn't work, as well as the talking, taunting, and holding. Later, it was revealed in a PBS documentary that Muhammad trained only about 2 weeks for the fight, finding it hard to take Spinks seriously. And it showed, because in contrast to the rematch, which was held later, September 15th, 1978, Ali pitched a shutout, winning a unanimous decision and making history once again by being the first man to win the heavyweight championship of the world 3 times. As it turned out, it would be the last hurrah for both, as Ali would never win another boxing match, going on to lose to WBC champ and former sparring partner Larry Holmes, and then to top 10 contender Trevor Berbick. Now, me being an Ali fan and in studying his career, I personally agree with the late Freddie Pacheco, who was Ali's personal physician for 15 years. And he said that if Muhammad would have retired after the third Joe Frazier fight, titled The Thriller in Manila in 1975, well, there would be no Parkinson's, which would have definitely extended Ali's life because it would have shaved off about 9 fights worth of punishment. And 5 of those fights were brutal. His fights with Ken Norton, Ernie Shavers, Spinks 1, and Larry Holmes and Trevor Berbick. Now, as for Spinks, it's been well documented that his partying and lack of dedication to the sport led to his 17 losses, but he did have 26 wins and 3 draws. But his last loss was at the age of 42, and it was an 8-round decision loss to Fred Hope in 1995. Nevertheless, nothing can take away his monumental moment in the spotlight, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win the undisputed world's heavyweight title from the greatest of all time. Not bad for a former U.S. Marine who was raised in one of the worst projects in the St. Louis area, if not the country, and that's Pruitt, Idaho. And any old school from the St. Louis area know exactly what I'm talking about. So, that's my take on this one, folks. But don't forget, for elite boxing instruction, elite boxing analysis, and elite boxing philosophy, click that like button and notification and subscribe to NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at nschamp7.com. And I will definitely be seeing you the next main event.